Good morning, folks. So we're back up here in the studio again. I was planning on doing this on Thursday, but Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be walking around somewhere with a hunk of turkey breast in my mouth. And so I figured let's do this today, and I won't bother y'all on Thursday. So today we're gonna do the suggestion box. This might bomb. This segment might not ever come back because who knows? Like, I've tried stuff at camp before. Like, I tried something last week at camp. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I did it at regular camp. I'm gonna do it at virtual camp. It's gonna be a bomb. And so I tried it. And as soon as I was going to press the button to play the song, I was like, no. But I hit play anyway. And so we had to suffer through 2 minutes of a song that I wasn't really bought in on at the point. And so all that to say, we're gonna try the suggestion box thing one time, and it might not ever come back, and I'm gonna be okay with that. So let's see. First suggestion. Edwin, you really should, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. If you read it right, it said suggestion box. It didn't say, this is what you better be doing box. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one. Let's come back to the next one. So this is from Stina Strobes. Her suggestion is, if you could put a little more 90s rap hip hop in the playlist. And I'm not mad at that suggestion. I'm not mad at that one at all. So let's talk about music. Let me talk about music for just a second. Back in the day, like, you know, when I started and I was a baby trainer, I was trying to make everybody happy and stuff. I'd play my songs and then get some, you know, somebody come tell me, she ain't like that song. I'm like, that makes me sad. Makes me a little bit sad. Oh, that's my administrative assistant over there. The baby's down here in the corner. So if you hear some hammering and stuff like that, she's over here doing some work. So anyway, and I get sad and stuff, and I'll be like, oh man, okay, well, let me try to find some more songs. Let me try to find something that the people like. What do the people like? And then I'll come back, and then it's like, hey man, I ain't really like that song. I'm like, dang, what's going on? All right, so I'm gonna go to other trainers. Let me go to other trainers and see what they play. So I'll go to their workouts, okay? They're playing some stuff. I'm like, all right, it's fine, it's cool, whatever, it's fine. It's not fancy. Like, I'm like, what are y'all looking for? And so at this point, I've gotten old and commergery, if that's the right word. And I was like, why is this bothering me so much? And then I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, people come to camp and they be like, they thinking they still in their car and they're in control. And so they're, oh, my song came on. Oh, okay, yeah, they in the car. Or people up in the club. And then that song come on that everybody like in the club. And like, oh, because everybody in the club like that same song. And I was like, okay, that's what it is. Folks think they in their car and they think they in the club. And then they think my song better come on. And so like now I'm like, okay, it's fine, whatever. And the other thing is, I think it's probably generational. Cause like I'm old enough to be some of y'all's uncles. And so the stuff I grew up listening to and the stuff that's playing right now is like not even close. And I'm like, what are they? It's probably one of the most depressing parts of my week is trying to find some stuff, some new music. Cause I'm like, what's out and what's not gonna make me wanna burn my ears off with a blowtorch? Cause I'm convinced these guys walk up into the studio right now, these days, and they don't know what they're gonna say. They get in the booth, they getting all hype, and then the beat drop, and they all like, I'm like, what are you even saying? What are you saying right now? I have no idea what you're talking about. They're gonna be on some farm animal stuff in a little bit. They're gonna be talking about Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo. Bippity-boppity-bo. Bippity-boppity-bo. Rip it, rip, rip, rip. And you're like, I'm supposed to play that? I'm supposed to play that at camp? I'm not playing that at camp, okay? And it's not just me being, hey, get off my lawn. I'm not that guy. But I'm just saying, like, I don't even know what they're talking about. Even our dumb stuff back in the day, a hip, hip, hippie, a hippie, hippie, hip, hip, hop, you don't stop. That was something. Or like, I want to rock right now. Like, you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm here for. I'm here because I want to rock right now. Mama said, knock you out. That's what we're talking about. And these names, you got Lil Pimple, Lil Bounce Check, Lil what? Rob Bass, Eric B, Rakim, Wu-Tang. I didn't listen to him like that, but still, it was a cultural phenomenon. So that's one reason why. That's one reason why I can't get down with what y'all talking about right now. But anyway, and okay, so I did the thing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all make your own playlist. I'm gonna let y'all do it, okay? So get the playlist, everybody's happy. Oh, my song come on. Oh yeah, man, it's awesome, blah, 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 blah. And I'm listening to it and I'm like, it's cool. Ain't nothing that special about it though. Like my VO2 max didn't increase by 15% because your song came on. Like my rate of recovery didn't decrease because that's your jam. And so I'm like, okay, it's fine, whatever. And I figured out there's no consensus when it comes to music. Because I bet you got your playlist right now. I bet you when I play it, somebody is like, man, I don't like that song. That's y'all's choices though. Those are y'all's choices. So I don't want to hear about it, okay? So I think I've been waiting to say that for like 5 years. So that's kind of why it's coming out like that. I'm not trying to be a particular way, but it's built up. It kind of built up. And I'm just letting it out right now. All right. So that's my thing with music. All right, so let's go to the next suggestion. All right, Doza says, let's do more Pilates and kickboxing to focus on the back muscles and the glutes. Okay, that's fine. I like that idea as well. And before all my trainer friends get up on here talking about, hey bro, you ain't doing no posterior chain exercises? You're not focusing on the backside? That's this very specific situation right now. So please don't take me there, all right? So, now Doza, what I will say to you is, be careful because when we start doing it, don't be all like, can we please stop doing this? It's like when you go to Olive Garden and you get your plate and the guy comes by and he's like, would you like me to put some cheese on your plate? And then you say yes. And then the guy's like, and he's just doing the cheese. He's just doing the cheese. You over there talking to your girl and stuff like that. He's doing cheese. He ain't gonna stop until you say stop, all right? So, and then you finally turn around. They're like, oh, girl, look at your plate. Look at your plate. And you're like, oh, okay, stop. And then he walk away, all right? So the lesson in all this is, Doza, don't get too much cheese on your plate, all right? But yeah, we'll do the kickboxing. We'll do the Pilates. Now, we got to make sure when we do this kind of stuff, we do it like we some bosses. Because especially at Tom Green, we got that one little road right there with speed bumps. And people always catch us when we're stretching. They always catch us when we're warming up and doing arm circles and stuff. And so they drive by. And then they drive off because they don't see us doing the hard stuff. I'm like, y'all need to drive by at like 5:30. Drive by when we in it, okay? When they ain't talking, when their faces aren't all like happy. That's when y'all need to drive by, all right? So when we do Pilates, that's fine. I love Pilates because it don't have to be easy. We're gonna do the hard Pilates. We're not gonna do the cute, I got the ring in my hand or the ball and my legs are flying like this. We're not doing that Pilates. We're gonna do the hard Pilates, all right? So those are the two suggestions for this week. And back to whether this is gonna bomb or not, I don't know, it might, because I got 4,000 friends on Facebook and I got 2 suggestions. That might be all I need to know. So If we don't do the suggestion box again, it's fine. I'm fine with it. All right, so let's see. Let me do my connecting real fast. This is not a Camper Connection day, but I at least want to say everybody's names. All right. So I'm gonna start at Choppa. So we're gonna go Wendy. Let's go Wendy. At Choppa, we got Clancy. Martin was there. I didn't forget your name last night. We got Nita, Sylvia, Allie, Doza. Mike was there. And Rick Rivera is about to go bold. So shout out to that. We're gonna sign him up in just a little bit. Let's see. At Tom Green, Ugo was there. Rissa was there. We didn't fight yesterday, Rissa. That was cool. Oh yeah, you can make a suggestion. We'll see what happens. Trap Bar, Daniel was there again. Don't pass out in your garage when nobody's in there. That could be dangerous. Luna Priest was there. Please give Brad a hug for me. And then Nancy was there. Lady Kale and J Kale was there. They were like going at it the whole time. Like, y'all need some counseling? Do we need like an intervention or something like that? We'll get you somebody. Mattia was there. Strobes is there, still trying to make suggestions on the live stream. Ginger was there, halfway leading the workout. That was funny. Big Stace, Sean was there. You had your chances to run, you didn't do it. Richie was there. He's over here talking trash right now. I wasn't talking about you at Choppa. If I was, I probably was. Juju was back. They tried to break us up, Juju, but I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad you came back. Joe was there. Jen Louise was there. Chris was there again. And then my virtual. So I'm going to run through these real quick because, again, I need to friend all these people on Facebook. Ashley, Patrick, Tanina, Sinise, Ishiar, Amelie, Stephanie, Mary Ellis, Rachel, Kangaroo, Janelle, Jennifer, Elva, Bernard, Kathleen, Darian, Jackson, HQ. Why does their last name get put in twice? Is that like user error or is that like an HQ thing? Is it an app thing? I don't know. Workman, Melissa Williams was there with her sister. If her sister's there, she's gonna be there. Amanda Day, Nicole, Alexis, Jacqueline, Hope, Kelly Zamora, Becca, Mary, Raiko, Itze. Itze always gives the good side views on virtual. So like if I need to use her for an example, she always got the good side view. So that's cool. Mike, I see you on Facebook. Why weren't you at camp? You live right around the joint. You live right around the corner. I should have saw you riding your bike to camp yesterday at 4:50, and I didn't see that. All right? I love you. Just saying. Maria, Peace, Michelle, Susie. That's the sister. Sylvia, Sarah, Stephanie Polk, Lisa was there. Riddy, Clarissa, Kimberly, Alice, Dawn, Sarah, Anna, Karen, Ebony. There's a lot of people on virtual. Jessica, Amanda, Amy, Amber, Kat, Virginia, Carrie, Chris, Aaron, Ken, Carrie again. Wait, how? Okay, okay. So did she come to 2 workouts? Did she come to the 7 and 3? Because her name is on there twice. I'm not accusing. Katie, Jess was there. Tamara, Cindy, Lisa, Rita, Katie, Miss Acosta, Wave Me, Anne, Christina, Julie, Jill, Dante, Catherine, Clayton, Amanda Spivey, Brianna, Cheryl, Adrian, Glow. Glow was back. Good job, Glow. All right, Spivey, the Necrellis, South Carolina, Amanda Amy, Lexi, Emma Collins, Annette Stevens. Shout out to Emma. She worked out yesterday. So I know some of y'all were like, we need to see Emma in the background. She was there yesterday and you weren't there. So you missed. You can do the recording though. You can do the recording. Felicia, Gina, Alicia, Ed, Beto, Tina, Jaco, my grumpy foster dad, Shell, Britt, 50 check-ins, Britt. Congratulations to getting bronze yesterday. Janet was there. Maria, they go to Mexico like real quick. I didn't know you could get to Mexico in 3 hours, but apparently you can get to Mexico in 3 hours. So yeah, and that's everybody. That's everybody for the connections. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all. Hopefully have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that y'all were hanging out with us today. And yeah, like I said, connection box or suggestion box might never come back. Suggestion box may never come back. That's okay. I'm all right with it. All right. So I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. And then, yeah, we'll see y'all probably next week And let me know if you have any suggestions or if you want to talk about anything in particular, and then we'll do that.